Okay, it's June 6th in the morning. I have several things. I just did a video a couple days ago, but I have a lot going on, so I got a lot to talk about today. I hope that you guys are all doing okay. Um, One of the things I got to talk about today is I finally figured out what is going on. I just really don't understand why this didn't dawn on me a long time ago. Um, I just want to say that, just for the record, this is just for the record. I woke up this morning, felt like I've been beat the hell out of. I mean, really, I can barely move. My chest is hurting. I feel like something, like I got in a car wreck, basically. Like that hurt that you have all over your whole body. I feel like that. And for the last, like, 2 or 3 nights, and this is an ongoing issue. I've been waking up with my stomach burning, throwing up in the middle of the night, and the pain so bad, radiating up my back all the way to the top from my stomach, radiating up my back. Um, and this has been going on for months. Every so many days I wake up with this. And you guys know I've done videos that they're putting something in my food. As a matter of fact, I ordered delivery of some food from a grocery store, basically, yesterday, and they delivered it. And one of the things I ordered was macaroni and cheese, not cheese, macaroni salad. I put it in my refrigerator because I had to last night. That's where you keep it. And it was dry as a bone when I put it in there. I woke up this morning and the bottom part was full of some kind of liquid water. So I had to throw it out. So what I've come to realize, this leads into the next topic that I want to talk about. And by the way, if you hear that noise, it's the fan because I'm in a very hot state. It's very early in the morning. It's hot as heck here. But the next topic that leads to is that I finally figured out what is the goal for me. I have talked to a lot of TIs and I have yet to really meet or see a TI. They say that they are going through the same thing I'm going through, and most of the program is similar with a little variation here and there. But I have yet to meet another TI saying that they're going through the food issue like me. I've heard them say it, but I've never seen it. I've never seen anybody do a video about it. I've never actually seen it. As far as the clothes, I have seen one other TI with the clothes issue damage like me. But the food, no. I haven't talked to anybody that's ever happened to. Or that they were breaking in their house and damaging as much as they are me. They're breaking in my house every night. So I've never talked to another TI like that. But what I do want to say is I figured out what the goal is. Finally, I don't know why it didn't dawn on me earlier. The goal is when I go outside, or you go outside, and they do all the street theater and all the different cars that follow you and run circles around you like they do me and other TIs. They run circles or park next to you. The goal is for you to stay home. They do not want you out in the community. The goal is you're a prisoner of war, basically. So you are not allowed outside. They're vigilantes, and they want you to stay inside your house. You're not going to jail per se, but you are in prison. It's much worse because you're in, like, for me, I'm inside by myself. They want you to be a prisoner. That's the whole goal. They don't ever want you to leave your house. They want you to stay in your house by yourself. And for me, they don't want me to have any food. They don't want me to have any clothes. They don't want me to have anything nice. Prisoners don't prisoners of war don't have anything. They barely scrape by. They barely get, like, they don't have any nice clothes. They don't have anything. So basically, I'm being treated like a prisoner. That's what the goal is. The goal is to keep you isolated and treat you like a prisoner. That's why I'm getting beat up at night and waking up with my shirt off and all this other stuff. I'm being treated like a prisoner. Just like if the military had a prisoner of war. That's what it is about. That's how I'm being treated. That's why I'm not allowed to have anything to eat. I'm being treated like a prisoner of war. That's why they're pouring stuff in my food. And that's why they harass you when you go somewhere. They don't want you leaving the house. They want you to be a prisoner in your own house. And the more they can isolate you, the more that they can attack you. And the more that you're like a prisoner. So those people, those TIs that always gave those information about don't let that happen, try to get out. That's true. All that's true. Don't let that happen. Because they have done that to me. Don't let that happen. Yep. And that's why they're trying to terrorize us. Like they leave, like I've had bugs, all kinds of different poisonous bugs left in my house. You name it, it's been in my house. It's a prisoner. I'm a prisoner basically is what they're trying to do. What they've done to me. They want me, that's why I don't have any food. Because they want me to be a prisoner. Yeah. It's what it's all about. That's what the whole gang stalking thing's about. They want you to stay at home and be a prisoner. You're not allowed to associate with anybody. Except for when you're in a prison camp at war, there's other prisoners. So that's why it's 10 times worse for me and you. Because I'm here by myself. There is no other prisoners. That's what it's about. I finally figured it out. You know, I went to an OBGYN one time, and when this all first started, well, it was going on, but when it all first ramped up, she said, oh, look out. She looked outside and said, oh, look, I can feel the warmth through the window, but I can never go out. That's what she told me. Out of the clear blue sky, she said that to me. Several times. Not just once, several times. I can see outside and I can feel the warmth from the window, but I can never go outside. This should have dawned on me way before now. I don't know what took me so long to figure this out. But that's the goal. It's either one to kill you, you to commit suicide. If you don't, then mental institution, jail, and if you don't do any of that, then they're going to keep you. It's a prisoner. They want you to prisoner because all those those things that you're going to be doing are all being a prisoner. What do prisoners do? They either kill themselves. If they hang on, it's barely by a threat. Prisoners end up have mental issues from the torture that they're giving you and the psychological torture they give you. So you end up mentally incompetent, or you just stay there and you barely hang on. Those are the 3 things that happen to prisoners. Think about that. Those are what happens to prisoners. You just stay there until you die. Wow, I'm just amazed I couldn't figure this out before. It's all about being a prisoner. Anyways, there you have it. That's the goal. That's what the whole program's about. There you have it. In a nutshell. That's what it's about. All right. I'm sorry, but I'm just a straight up person, and that's what it's about. Other than that, I'm just going to hang out today. Love and peace, TIs.